5 unexpected places to visit in Europe. Explore off the beaten path European cities. This video is an introduction to the fascinating world of astronomical phenomena that are less well known. Europe is not something that can be considered done. Beyond the lines that tourists come to view, it offers a plethora of opportunities to discover your hidden treasures thanks to its diverse landscapes, civilizations, and monuments. There are some of these that you will have to look for, going much outside the typical route, while there are others that you will discover hiding in plain sight. You can see even more of Europe's wonders by traveling on a private jet charter, regardless of the kind of experience you are searching for from your trip. Simply book and take a flight in VIP elegance. To get you started on your tour, here are 5 places that you really must visit. Number 5. City of Ljubljana, Slovenia. Travel to Ljubljana, Slovenia, and spend a few days experiencing the sights and sounds of this lovely city. This will allow you to truly appreciate the splendor that Central and Eastern Europe has to offer. Because so many events and festivals take place throughout the year, you will be able to discover something that is both intriguing and thrilling to watch. Be sure to visit one of the many breathtaking museums in Ljubljana if you want to incorporate some culture into your vacation. At the City Museum of Ljubljana, you can acquire additional knowledge regarding the historical significance of the city. Alternatively, you can venture off the usual road and explore the new Museum of Puppetry, which is situated within the Ljubljana Castle property itself. Plan your trip to Ljubljana and take advantage of the opportunity to participate in an event known as Open Kitchen if you are seeking a place to go away between March and October. Visitors are invited to a street food market that is held every Friday night during these months in the Ljubljana Central Market. This market sells a wide variety of foods, so there's something for everyone. In the evening, you will have the opportunity to engage in conversation with both locals and other tourists while enjoying authentic Slovenian cuisine prepared by Slovenian chefs. Number 4. Belgium's capital city of Brussels. Brussels, the capital of Belgium, is frequently neglected by tourists and visitors alike. Instead of going to Belgium, many people choose to travel to France, Germany, and the Netherlands. This is even though Belgium is the home city for many of the operations of the European Union and its architecture is stunning. Be sure not to commit this error. Belgium is a popular destination for people who enjoy chocolate and beer, and with good reason. If you are seeking a truly exceptional food encounter, then Brussels is the destination for you. Café Belba is a great place to meet people from the surrounding area as well as expatriates who are there to socialize. Attend for breakfast, brunch, lunch, coffee, or tea in the afternoon, an aperitif before dinner, or a drink after dinner. You can also come for a drink after dinner. Visitors who want to feel as though they are living in Brussels should not miss out on this opportunity. Visit Motor Lambic, a well-known tavern that offers a wide variety of beers, if you are interested in trying some of the best beers that Belgium has to offer. You should inquire with your server if you are unsure of what to try. They do an excellent job of providing recommendations. You can take a day excursion to Bruges, which is also a UNESCO World Heritage City and maintains its Gothic architecture if you find that you have exhausted all of the things that you can see in Brussels. Take a stroll through the streets and wait for the people to pass by while you sit outdoors at a cafe. The city was originally a medieval hamlet, and it has preserved a significant portion of the beauty that it had when it was younger. Brussels is only a short train ride away from Bruges, and the trip is well worth the time if you get the opportunity to go there. Number 3. Spain's Monasterio de Piedra Gardens and Park. Monasterio de Piedra Park, which is located in the vicinity of Zaragoza, Spain, is often regarded as a hidden treasure. It is the ideal park to explore for individuals who wish to travel to tourist destinations such as Madrid and Barcelona. The park is located at a location that is almost in the midst of both of these cities. It was Alfonso II of Aragon who established the monastery for the first time in 1194, and it continues to be a popular destination for tourists from all over the world. You should go on a hike throughout the park and soak in the natural beauty and wonder that you will encounter before you reach the monastery. One of the things you should do is skip rocks over Mirror Lake and look for a divided waterfall somewhere within the park. As soon as you are prepared, make your way to the monastery and follow the tour leader. You will gain knowledge about the history of Europe spanning hundreds of years, beginning with the period when the Moors first used the area as a defensive fort and ending with the time when Alfonso I conquered it. In this tour, you will learn about the significant role that the monastery played in the history of Spain, as well as the reasons why these stunning structures are still standing now. Number 2. Sweden's Gothenburg County. Even though Stockholm is widely regarded as the most popular tourist destination in Sweden, Gothenburg should not be taken for granted. Restaurants of world-class caliber and landscapes that are virtually unrivaled anywhere else in Europe may be found in this region. There are jagged rocks and tiny islands that dot the shoreline, and the city is located on the west coast of Sweden, which extends up to Norway. This location is ideal for exploring the coastline with a kayak. You won't want to miss out on any of the hundreds of mouth-watering eateries that are located within the city itself. This is one of the top towns in Europe for seafood, so at some point during your trip, you should be sure to try a few different specialties. If you are interested in having an experience that takes you outside of Gothenburg, you should go to Marstrand and do some celebrity watching. Even though these charming summer resorts may appear to be peaceful, they are a favorite destination for royalty and celebrities alike. Go sunbathing or window shopping along the narrow streets, and while you're there, have a look at the other people who are at the beach with you. Number 1. Plitvice Lakes National Park. This is the largest national park in Croatia, comprising nearly 30,000 hectares. It is located in the lower altitudes of the Dinarides, which are located in the central section of the country. It is the stunning Plitvice Lake system that stands out inside a gorgeous karst terrain that is dominated by a mix of forests and meadows. This system fascinates both scientists and visitors alike. Several waterfalls and waterways both above and below the ground connect the lakes, and these lakes are separated into two categories: upper lakes and lower lakes. The former are formed on dolomites and have mild relief coasts that are not too steep and are surrounded by dense forests. On the other hand, the latter are smaller and shallower, and they are located in limestone canyons that have somewhat steep shores. The lake system is the consequence of geological and biological processes that have been going on for millennia, which have created natural dams that are referred to as tufa barriers. The deposition of calcium carbonate from the streams that flow through the property is what eventually results in the formation of these layers. When it comes to the Plitvice Lake system, the geochemical process of tufa formation interacts with living species, particularly mosses, algae, and aquatic bacteria. This interaction is very significant. An unusual embodiment of the aesthetically spectacular phenomena that has been recognized since the late 19th century is the scale of the entire lake system, as well as the natural barriers that surround it. The majority of the land that makes up Plitvice Lakes National Park is covered by forests that have been beautifully conserved and are necessary for the continuity of geochemical processes in the water system both above and below ground. These woods include an area of 84 hectares that is comprised of old-growth forests of beech and fir. In addition to the breathtaking natural beauty of the landscape and the processes that continue to alter the lakes, the park is also home to a significant amount of ecological information. The tufa barriers themselves serve as a habitat for a wide variety of non-vascular plant communities that are extremely specific about their characteristics. In addition to a large number of uncommon species, the forests are home to the brown bear, gray wolf, and lynx. On the other hand, the meadows are renowned for their abundant plant life. If you're stuck not knowing what to do and where to go for your next adventure, I hope that these recommendations will be of use to you in experiencing something new and unique on a manageable budget. Happy holidays in advance.